of TV only. Terminal.
Okay.
This is a set
No
of TV
backplane, no.
only. So
Hmm.
yes, yeah. Back panel is there, but these are
Hmm.
individuals. Okay. So
Hmm.
according to
Hmm.
your, you can make a configuration.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Channel redundancy now. Okay. Adding redundance to a system. In this example, we will be seeing how redundant has to be established between these. You go through the graphics once. It has removed the back panel and then it is inserting a. Okay. So let me explain this to you. Here you can see this is a back panel and above it you have the SCM and the input output module connected to it. In the first slide you can see there are only 4 to 5 input output module connected and rest are spare modules. So in this we are going to know how you can how a channel redundancy can be made, or in addition to redundant communication and redundant generic input out module, use of redundant field terminal blocks are also paired with two signal conditioning modules on the same type of added redundant. So field terminal block units can also be made redundant in the ABB system or any other DCS also. They support this, okay, of channel redundant. Non-redundant and redundant channel can be fed in the same MTU. That is the same MTU means this is the MTU. In this same MTU, you have two types of card used. One is the single redundant, another type of card is the redundant channel. With redundant channels means the signal will be sharing by both the channels. Okay, so process this as AI as 810 and AO as 810. These are the support. These are the numbers which supports redundancy. Okay, SIL3 is the safety level of this card, which supports the AI, AO, DI, and DO redundancy supportable module available in the 800 XA. The process you saw, you know how to change the redundant module. These modules are designed that there is a redundancy between the field terminal units.
So if you have the field device, so that will be connected to the only one channel or both channels.
That will be connected to one channel, but this signal will be sharing by both the modules.
Can you give an example? I'm not getting.
Okay,
If
okay, you are
suppose
not
there is
getting.
a if there is a 550 meter cube of flow
Hmm.
value I am getting from the field.
Hmm.
So the each channel will be showing 25 or how?
See, suppose you have
Mm,
a flow transmitter is there, you are getting
mm.
some data on that. Okay,
It is
from the
connected
field
to
you
the
will
only
be
one channel. It is connected to
only
only one
one
channel,
channel.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is connected to only one channel. Suppose you can say on a terminal set of TX1, it is connected to the TB number 30 and 34, 30 and 31. Okay, so
Mm,
it is connected to single channel, but in
Means
the
it is
wiring,
connected to the 30th channel.
yeah, suppose it's to the 30th channel it is assigned. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
30th channel it is assigned, but the 30th channel data will be shared to the redundant channel also that is assigned to it. The data will
Okay,
be shared only.
the 30th channel, what value is getting from the field, that will be
Ah,
passed to the 31st also.
yeah.
So in why in programming side or HMI side, so how we will configure in the programming, both channel value we have to take, or how it is?
See, in that case, it will be having a means in this you can see in
Mm,
this the first one, two, three, four. These four
mm,
channels are non-redundant channels. Okay, these first four input output blocks. Okay, then rest of these are the redundant one.
mm,
Rest of these are the redundant one. Okay.
mm,
Now from
mm,
the field only the single only two sets of pair are coming and it is connected
mm,
to a single channel to any of these primary ones. Okay.
mm,
And with that, when you do the hardware configuration of this, you will be having to configure it as suppose this one is the rack 1. In the rack 1, file number 1, the slot number this is assigned as primary and slot number this is assigned as redundant. That you have to
mm.
define. Okay. And
Okay.
in that these two are having the same number of channels.
Mm,
Suppose these are 16 number of channels are there in each. So the first channel will be shared with the first one of the redundant one. Second will share with the second. Third will share with the third.
okay.
That means when you particularly open the configuration or the hardware setting of this particular rack, okay,
Mm,
therein we will be able to see the slot number with the type of card installed in it, okay, and the that means in the file number one, first one is the primary one, then the file number two, you will be seeing the first one is the redundant one for the respective channel.
okay. So if suppose 30 and 31st channel will be the same, means software can consider 30th channel, this 30 and 31st channel both are a single channel.
No, no.
Mm?
One module is having 16 channels. Okay.
Yes, 16
And
channel. Mm,
for 16 channels, the first channel you have assigned to this flow transmitter. Okay,
mm,
first channel, suppose.
mm, mm, mm,
So the first file, in the first file, the first
mm,
slot is assigned and the first channel is assigned to the this flow transmitter. Next, in this same file number 1, in the slot number 5, in the slot number 5, you have assigned the redundant one, redundant module. Okay. In that also, you have assigned this first channel. So this data will be shared by the first slot, first one, and the fifth slot, first one.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
That during the when you assign the configuration, when you do the hardware
That
configuration, in that
configuration, that configuration will be there in the software or hardware.
that will be done in the software only.
Oh, yes, okay.
Hard,
Thank you.
hardware you have to do first, then you have to configure that in software.
Yes, yes. In hardware, we need to do the synchronizing. Some setting will be there for primary and secondary, right?
Primary and secondary. Only no,
Mm,
no. In this case, like it has changed the module and the back panel. Na, you change this one,
mm,
okay, and you go to
mm,
the settings of the hardware settings, hardware configuration settings in the control builder, and there you
mm,
can assign the slot number, and the channel number to this particular tag number.
okay,
Okay, then against to this tag number, you can assign both this. It will get a redundant signal.
okay.
Okay, then. Okay, channel redundant is open. Okay, then this comes to end of this slide. Okay, this is simple graphics I have shown you how the setup is being done in the ABB DCS panel. Okay, if you have number of if you have suppose you have 8,000 number of input output signals are there, then you have to go for a bigger set of panel. Okay, and your signals can be divided into distribute or it can be distributed into different sections. Suppose it's in a power plant, we have a different sections are there. So each of the sections have been assigned with different number of controllers. Suppose I have 6 number of controllers. In the 6 number of controllers, controller 1 and controller 2 is handling some part of the operation. Okay, then controller 3 and 4 are assigned for some part of the operation, and 5 and 6 are handling some part of the operation. But all of them are integrated in the same software and are communicating with each other through the operating station. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, then it's already means 14. Then let us
Mm.
take a break.
Okay.
Okay, then we can
Mm.
come back at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.